Hey folks, Eric here at Kelly's Concept. Welcome back to my kitchen for another episode of Cheap Eats. I know times are rough and we got to be frugal about what we eat and how much things cost, but it doesn't always have to be boring, right? So, especially feeding with family of 3 or 4, the average household family in America is about 3 or 4 people. So, it costs quite a bit to feed people. So today we're going to actually make Italian meatball submarines, right? Or meatball sandwiches. Start off here is get yourself some meatballs. We got them pre-made. This is like no affiliation, but it's a Members Mark Sam's Club brand. 6-pound bag. I think it was like $16, right? While we were there, we got bread. You can get rolls. You can get any rolls anywhere you want. We just like particularly like this. Is small size, good size to eat. And you get a dozen of them for like $6 or $7. All right. Next thing you need some garlic, either minced garlic already pre-made, or do your own garlic, onion, and some marinara sauce, whatever you're happy with. We're going to add some pre-cut fries that we're going to throw into the air fryer, and these are just typical Oritas or something like that, and whatever makes you happy, or you can make them fresh. Throw in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. All right, so I got the fries in the air fryer. That's the noise you're hearing in the background. Got it for 370 for 15 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. Every oven's different. Every fry cut is different. All right, so depending on how many meatballs you're planning to do, we're only making 3 sandwiches or so. So I've got maybe about 12 to 14 meatballs here, 3 to 4 meatballs per sub. Again, however many you like, go ahead and put that in. Start off by heating up an appropriate size pan. I'm not doing that many, so we're just use a small pan. In there, you want to add in some olive oil. I use olive oil because it's a little bit healthier. And the reason why we're doing this, instead of just tossing everything there, I want to go ahead and get the garlic in there and get some aromatics going. So again, garlic, probably about 2 cloves or so, or however much you feel that how garlicky you want it. I like my stuff pretty garlicky, so this is about a over heaping, maybe 2 teaspoons actually of the pre-minced garlic. We'll throw that in there and start browning it up and get that aromatic going. No flame throwing today, just simple lunch. So you don't want to burn your garlic, but you definitely want it to get hot enough to release the aroma. Once you can start selling it, tell it starting getting brown. At that point, I go ahead and throw in the meatballs. You can do this frozen, I guess, but I don't recommend it. I've been letting it sit out for about an hour already to thaw. We'll go ahead and just brown these up and get it really nice and coated with the garlic and the olive oil. So if you guys have any other ideas about what you want to see, I kind of just make up stuff as I go along. We'll start out making more Cheap Eats videos. The whole idea is just to cook with what you have, or spend minimal as possible. We'll still have a nice and delicious meal, right? Just because you're on a budget or trying to save some dollars doesn't mean you have to just eat packaged ramen noodles or just regular sandwiches every single day. Still add some little spice to your life while we're still going through this phase. All right, so it's nicely covered, just starting to get brown a little bit. At this point, you can go ahead and add in your marinara sauce. Whichever sauce you choose is entirely up to you. You want enough just to barely cover the meatballs. You don't want to do too much because, like I said, you don't want a soupy sandwich. But if you do, go ahead. Whatever makes you happy. We'll go ahead and let this heat up. All right, while we're waiting on the fries to cook in the air fryer and the meatballs are warming up in the marinara, I like to eat the little onions with our sandwich. This is totally optional if you don't like it, or if you actually want to just throw the onions into the pot itself. You can do that too. We like it raw, but you don't want it too thick, so we'll cut it kind of thin to make it easier to eat with the sandwich. All right, so there you go. This is more than enough for 3 or 4 sandwiches. So just, like I said, I cut it thin, and however you like to do your onions is totally up to you. All right, back to our meatballs. Sauce is starting to thicken up. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little Italian seasoning in there. And some crushed red pepper. Just add a little heat, but not too much. All right. Okay, so for the bread, again, whatever bread you choose, we just chose these rolls that they had at Sam's. Go ahead and give it a nice cut. Don't want to go all the way through, but you want to get enough so it opens up. Then we're going to go ahead and throw this in the air fryer or the oven or whatever device you have. All right, our fries are out of the air fryer. Let's go ahead and toss a little salt on there. All right, folks, the bread is now out of the air fryer. Again, you can use an oven. We just like the nice and crisp on the outside, a nice toasty, but you don't have to make it like super hard. Again, this is to your liking. What I like to do also is make a little channel, if you will, in the bread, just so that meatballs sit better. By this time, your meatballs has thickened up already. Like I said, we usually do 4 per roll. Get a little sauce in there. I let it reduce quite a bit because we like it sauce thicker. You don't have to do that if you like your sauce thinner. Then add the onions. I usually add jalapenos in here, but we are out of jalapenos, so we make do. Add a little cheese to that. Then I go ahead and stick it in the microwave for like 10-15 seconds just to melt the cheese. Well, there you have it, folks. You have shake cheese. Normally we have Parmesan, but we're out of that. So we have some of the pizza packets. We're just going to throw that on top. And just to keep in the scheme of being frugal here. And there you have it. My version of meatball sub with French fries. And this comes out to be around $2 per serving. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck with your endeavors on finding cheap eats. And again, cheap eats doesn't mean it has to be, boring eats. Thank you for watching.